Hello friends, welcome back. In this video, we are going to test our authentication process end to end. Remember, we have implemented user login, we have implemented sign up, we have implemented JWT authentication, security filters. So this is our time for us to test. But before we test, there are several small changes that I want us to make in our source code. The first change is I want you to add this dependency, JSON Web Token, JWT Jackson. This is for serialization and deserialization of JWT token. So I would like you to add this dependency. io.json web token, that is group ID, artifact ID, JWT-Jackson, and the version is 0.12.6. Then after that, another change that you are going to make is in the JWT util. We have made some changes. We had earlier on defined JWT expiry MS as a string, change it to be long because we are tracking the expiry in milliseconds. Ensure that you have properly closed this. Well, the other change that we are going to make is instead of using new date, we are going to use instant. Instant is a particular point of time. So instant now is equals to instant.now. Instant expiration is equals to now dot plus mil JWT expiry in milliseconds. And remember to import this instant very well from java.time.instant. Then we need to change something here, expiration date dot from expiration. Then we also need to change issued at date dot from now. The last change, the very last change that we are supposed to do is inside our repository. Inside our repository. Where is our repository? Let us go to our repository. Okay, this is our repository. Inside the users repository, initially it was exist by username, but it should be exists by username, exists by email. We were missing on this XS, this S, which is very important. And finally go to user detail IMPR, and not user detail IMPR, but the user service IMPR or implementation, and make the appropriate changes. Exist by username, exist by email, and that is it. So let us run our code. Let us run our code. Let us run our code. So our code has started. Now I want us to go to our Postman collection. I have created a folder called auth. This is for authentication. It contains two requests. That is the request to sign up and the request to sign in. So this is the sign in and sign up. We start with sign up. So remember, our service is running on port 8090, HTTP localhost 8090 /API /v1 /auth /public /signin, or API /v1 /auth /public /sign up. Let us start with sign up. So you sign up by inserting the username, the email, password, and the role. Remember, this is the request body. We have the sign up request. inside the JWT request, have the sign up request, we have the string username, string email, and set of roles, set of string roles. So username, email, password, set of string roles. I want to create a new user and I will call this test user. The email I will call this test user at gmail.com. The password is just password123 and the role will be role user. Now I want to sign up. So username already taken, test user. Want to create test user 7. Okay, test user 7 at gmail.com. Send. User registered successfully. If I try to create this again, error, username of already taken. If I put the username to be test user 8 so that I can test whether it is validating the email, send, it will tell me that email is already in use. So I will use username test 7 and password is password123 to sign in. Test user 7. So username is test user 7, password is 123. So if I send this request, the request is successful. Now it has responded with our sign in. So this sign in takes the username and password. If you put the correct username and password, it responds with access token, username, and roles. If maybe, for example, I add the wrong username or password, it will respond with the message incorrect credentials. So far we have seen that our authentication is working successfully. Thank you so much for following up to that point. In the next video, we are going to see how we can implement role-based authentication as well as how we can use this access token to access the protected endpoint. How we can use this access token to access the protected endpoint. So goodbye and stay tuned. Let us meet in our next video.